What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seat up. Alright, so it's time for part 2 of Sins of the WiiU. And on episode 2, we will be focusing on the marketing of the WiiU, or lack thereof, specifically at launch. Now, regarding that marketing for the WiiU at launch, it's funny because that issue falls upon two parties, actually. It's the fault of Nintendo and actually a lot of its fans. Now, before you guys say, no, it ain't my fault, it's not my fault, it's not my fault. It's not completely your fault, but it's some of y'all's fault. And I'm going to explain why. Now, a lot of people don't remember, but before the Wii U launched, Nintendo actually had a marketing campaign for the Wii U, and they posted these commercials on their YouTube before the system launched. Now, if you guys don't remember, actually, I'll probably post a couple of links to this in the description because a lot of you guys probably didn't even see this. And the reason why you didn't see it is because it got such a bad reaction from the fans that Nintendo pretty much tried to cover it up. But if you guys don't remember, it was a whole little marketing campaign where you had all these dudes in these different color blocks, and they were playing different games. They had some people playing by themselves, some people playing with their family, some people playing SingStar or whatever. And the main marketing slogan was, "How you will play next. The Wii U, how you will play next." Right? And the problem is, everybody was thumbsing down the video, and 90% of the comments was arguing over the music choice. So much so that Nintendo actually disabled the comments. Because everybody's in there, "No, is that dubstep music? That's horrible. That's not real dubstep. Yes, it is. That's not Like, you guys was arguing about if the music was dubstep or not. Who cares? Who cares? It's a freaking Nintendo commercial. Who cares? Do you watch a video game commercial and be like, "Oh, I'm not buying that game or system because I don't like the music in the commercial"? I mean, if you do, something's wrong with you. So anyway, those commercials got such a bad reaction that Nintendo disabled the comments on those videos, which is the first I've ever seen them do that. And then they also pretty much show the commercials for seemed like a couple days before the system launched. And then after that, there was no marketing for the system for the most part for months. There was you guys want to talk about a software drought? There was an advertising drought. After that, they didn't have a real marketing campaign for the Wii U until like 6 months later, maybe 7. It was terrible. Now, the crazy part is, regardless of how crappy people thought that commercial was, if they would have continued to show it in that time, the Wii U would have sold. It would have sold better. Like, things will sell if they're advertised, whether people think they're amazing or not. If you keep seeing a commercial for something all the time, it's gonna sell. It's going to sell regardless. Now, the mistake that Nintendo made, honestly, was listening to all that negative feedback on a commercial that had never even aired on TV yet. That was a huge mistake. And honestly, if you go back and look, those commercials weren't that freaking bad. I'll tell you which commercials were bad. The original Wii commercials were bad. And then a lot of you guys were trying to say probably because the Wii U was so successful, oh, those commercials were amazing. Those commercials sucked. let's be honest. Those commercials were not good. The product was good. Those commercials sucked. We would like to play. Commercials sucked, man. What was so good about them commercials? Because they had some Lenny Kravitz lookalike giving some Asian dude dap at the end. Like, those commercials sucked. Be real. But the thing is, it doesn't matter if we think the commercials suck or not, because they can still do well. I mean, look at Splatoon. Those commercials were horrible. And guess what? It worked. Game is at 4 million sold already. Past 4 million sold. So obviously, it worked. Some commercials is better than no commercials. I don't care how bad the commercial is. Some advertising is better than no advertising. Nintendo's biggest mistake was not having this system constantly advertised. And there was no excuse for them not to do that, because they have a ton of money, and they spent a ton of money advertising games that was going to sell anyway on the 3DS. Like, you're not going to, I don't understand that. They wouldn't show commercials advertising the Wii U that was selling terrible. Now, here's the thing too. People try to say the Wii U selling terrible now. The Wii U's actually selling a lot better than it was in the past. A lot better. People seem to, right now, they do on average, I mean, it's not great, but on average they do it's like 30, 35K every week in the US alone. There was a time when they weren't showing any commercials a few months after the system came out, where they literally sold 160,000 units worldwide at a total of 3 months. 3 months. Because they weren't advertising. This is one of the biggest mistakes of the Wii U by far. But just a note to Nintendo regarding the NX. No matter how much we bash the advertising or praise it, show it. Show advertising on TV. No matter what. Constant advertising. No matter who says it's bad or not. If someone says it's bad, keep showing it and work on something else. But keep the advertising up. You saw what happened with the Wii U. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Thanks for watching. That's it.